What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Tiger coming at you with a little tarot on today. I want to thank the Most High. I want to thank Archangel Michael. I want to thank all of the archangels that have been helping and protecting me as well as the collective on the spiritual journey. I definitely want to thank my ancestors as well as my past over loved ones. And let's get into this message. I do see precious memories out here. So maybe you guys are reflecting off of precious memories that stands out to me right now. That, you know what I'm saying, things of the past or whatever. But let's see. I hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful ambiance. Welcome to my humble abode. But anyway, yeah. If somebody feels like they are cursed, I don't know what this is, but we're going to see. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, all of the archangels. As a matter of fact, I'm going to combine these two. Spirit said combine these two big-ass decks, so that's what I'm about to do. And actually, it is one big-ass deck, but it's easier to handle when they're separated. But Spirit said go on ahead and dig all the way into the crate. So we're about to do that. Spirit of the Most High, what messages do you want to reveal to us today? It says better job opportunities are coming. So you're definitely going through some type of job transition is what I'm hearing. Things are definitely going to get better for you is what I'm hearing. So keep putting in your applications. Things are definitely, you have better job opportunities. So you may be leaving a job, but you do have better job opportunities that's definitely coming. We do have heal your heart. You could have went through some type of heartbreak, or having to leave this job could have caused some type of heartbreak. So Spirit is definitely wanting you to know, heal from that. You are definitely on your way to bigger and better things is what I'm hearing. You will win. You see how I pull that out? You will definitely win. So don't let anything get you down. You may be going through some type of hardship right now, or you know what I'm saying? But like I said, everything is going to work out in your favor. You win is out here. Somebody wants you to call them. So maybe you might not be in contact with certain people, family members, friends, but somebody definitely wants you to reach out to them. Somebody wants you to reach out to them. This could be somebody living in some type of fool's paradise because you're not going to reach out. I don't know. Somebody has a message of concern or will be receiving some type of message of concern. Maybe this message of concern that you totally have let them go is what I'm hearing. Because their spell work backfired. They're receiving a message of concern because the spell work that they sent out towards you, it backfired. So what they wanted for you is what they're getting, because they did this to an earth angel. The spell work that they did on an earth angel did not take. They thought you were ordinary. They thought you was just an average Joe Schmo around here, but they didn't know your spiritual gifts in the 5D, in the spiritual world. It says, you're all the man that I need. They're realizing now that you are all the man or the woman that they need or needed in their life. They must have went out there and tried to see if the grass was greener on the other side. And now they're realizing that it was a big mistake. I don't know. Love don't live here no more. So you're telling this person that love don't live here no more. Y'all see how that was the only card flipped over, right? So I had to pull it. Spirit let me see that for a reason. And then he's letting me see this right here. We just going to keep it real. Because that's how I can show you that the next card is blank. So that was meant for me to see it as a reader. It's what I'm letting y'all know. These cards are not in no type of order. Y'all see that they're all different colors. So that means that they were written more than likely at different times. So therefore, like I said, I call this digging in the crate. And let's see what comes out. We do have on pause. So somebody, we're going to keep it real. So you have to put somebody on pause. You have to not only tell them, but show them that all that bullshit that was coming with and gaslighting you and doing dumb shit like that, you had to put their ass on pause because they were actually out here doing some type of drugs. Somebody was doing cocaine. And it says trust fund. Something about a trust fund. Trust fund and balance. Spirit is about to balance shit out because the Most High, your Father, is about to balance shit out. He's about to give you a heavenly trust fund. He's balancing shit out after you have to deal with a sorry sack of shit. You have to deal with. Hey, wake it up, y'all. The Spirit is about to come bless us. And I say us, because y'all, he had to put somebody on pause. Somebody's out here doing bad cocaine. And this is probably the reason why they couldn't fuck with you no more, because they could no longer hide the fact that they secretly wanted to do cocaine behind your back. I don't know. Take it as a resonate, but Spirit said, I'm putting them on pause there. Sorry, sack of shit. I'm about to bless my mother effing chosen ones and divine beings. A trust fund. You have a heavenly trust fund. See, you guys keep getting it twisted. You guys keep thinking about this inheritance like it's coming from generations or some. And some of you guys, it could be. I'm not gonna say that you know what I'm saying, that you don't have generational wealth hidden somewhere in your family and it's been hidden from you. I'm not gonna never say that, but you do. For those that know that they don't have that type of background, that they family, you know what I'm saying, don't have all that, or it's not no secret inheritance or whatever. This inheritance, this trust fund is coming from the Most High, baby. This money that you're about to get, He's about to balance it out for you. And guess whose name, as I'm speaking, this is right here. He's coming to balance this shit out. Tiger. That's my name, y'all. He's coming to balance this shit the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So take it as it resonates with your life. You know what I'm saying? This is your story as well. Those who did this have done this, the shadow work, and you know what I'm saying, you keep pushing forward no matter what obstacles come your way. You're still staying on track as far as, well, we all fall off sometime. But stand on track as you know what I'm saying, as much as you can is what I'm gonna say. And what I'm going to say, you got a blessing coming. You got an amazing blessing coming. And this trust fund that's in your name is the one that the Most High created in the heavenly realms. So you're about to be blessed in front of your enemies, is what I'm hearing. You're going to definitely be blessed in front of your enemies. It's definitely what I'm hearing. And as you guys can see, I don't know what cards are right here. They're face down. And a lot of times when they come out, they're face down. So we as readers don't know, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what it's about to say. We just know that we got some information. You know what I'm saying? Peace be still. So I'm asking for peace to be still. Like, I'm tired of going through trials and tribulations. So Tiger is definitely asking for peace to be still right now. It says, I can't contact you. So somebody wants to contact you. Like I was saying before, I had to cut that reading off because it got a little too personal for me. And I'm not ready to reveal all of that about me. You know what I'm saying? Until I get to know more of you. But you know what I'm saying? Little by little, I'll definitely disclose like the things that I feel like you should know about me. I can't divulge all of my personal life to you guys, but yeah, what I feel resonates and what Spirit leads me and guides me to. But that got a little too personal, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, like as far as family go, because you know what I'm saying. I start going in, but we'll talk about it later. I'll give you guys bits and pieces, but I just like dumped everything in one thing, and I just couldn't do that. But somebody wants a second chance. So somebody saying I can't contact you, and then second chances out here. So somebody wants to have some type of second chance with you. Like I said, you could be going through things with your family or your friends or whatever. So, but somebody wants a second chance with you, romance or whatever. Somebody sees that you are a golden opportunity. As I look at this card, they want to shadow ban you because maybe you're speaking out on social media, trying to enlighten other people about things that you went through as a, you know what I'm saying, in your relationships, or be it whatever, friends, family, or whatever, that you're trying to teach somebody else so that they don't make the same mistakes that you make. But yeah, somebody definitely wants to shadow ban that. They don't want the story told. They don't want the real story told. Somebody was out here telling lies on you, I think, is what I'm hearing in my head. So stay alert. Spirit wants you to stay alert. I just seen stay alert. I don't know what this card is. It says be better and do better. So yeah, they don't have to learn the hard way when they messing with the chosen ones. So Spirit wants you to stay alert. This person is still throwing attacks on you, is what I'm hearing. They're throwing attacks on you, spiritual attacks on you. It could be an Aries. They could have Aries placements, or you can be in Aries, or you know what I'm saying. But Aries is very significant in this reading right here. So we had works for Satan. So somebody's out here working for Satan. So stay alert. And you found out about it, and they want to know, can you forgive them for trying to have you shadow banned, or trying to like just throw negative energy towards somebody that's really a star out here, that's meant to be out here doing the works of the Most High. I don't care what they look like on the outside. Spirit put them here and put them in that drag, we'll say, as clothes, or you know what I'm saying. Somebody was a damn fool for this, though. Somebody wants forgiveness now because they was out here being a damn fool. But yeah, Spirit cloaked you is what I was getting to. You look like an average Joe Smo out here. They didn't realize who you really were. It was a damn fool to come up against a water sign of Cancer. You're the star. Damn fool. They was a damn fool, Cancer. You're a star. What the fuck was they thinking about? What was they thinking about? The feds is watching them, though, because they was trying to do something to harm you. That's how that came out. The feds is definitely watching them. My nose is tingling. Somebody's being watched by the feds. About some children. They could work with children. So somebody could be being watched because they have been having some unhealthy relationships with children. You're going to be laughing more. You have a great future coming, collective. You have a great future ahead of you. And take the roles as you can reverse the roles. If you're not the karmic one, switch the roles. If you are, take that shit and run with it. Somebody wants to emotionally rape you. Somebody could have been emotionally manipulating and raping, you know what I'm saying, children, because emotional and rape came out. It says blocking you. So they want to block you. They don't want to block you. They don't want you to tell this type of story when this type of energy comes out in these cards. It says help is on the way, though. Help is definitely on the way for these children. Help is on the way for this person. It's an official person that's about to be contacting somebody about something that has to do with children, because that lands on official person and the feds is watching them. Somebody's feeling so alone because they're going to be feeling so alone because motherfucker ain't nobody going to be fucking with no child molesters. You know what I'm saying? So it says, I miss your sex. So this person could have been projecting some type of, you know what I'm saying? They could have had a sex addiction, because we're talking about emotionally raping, and then children is out here. Somebody mentioned sex. Somebody might have had a twisted way of thinking when it comes to sex. Maybe they were done wrong as a child. I don't know. Take it as it resonates with your story. But here we go. I like young boys. I cannot make it up. Y'all hear me talking about it. And I was trying to get off that subject, but what's the name? They lost their mind. So somebody was having some sexual interactions with young boys is what I'm hearing. Confirmation. And the feds is watching them. They don't realize that the feds is watching them. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this commercial. Okay, I'm back. I don't like that energy, y'all. I really don't. And then somebody wants to return home, but you already found out and you know what's going on. You know that they have some type of attraction and sexual eyes towards younger people, be it boys or girls or whatever. But they want to come home to you, but you love yourself enough not to let this person return, because they are full of like I said, they have sexual addiction. I like trans women, so they all over the place, y'all, and they gonna regret it. They gonna regret all of everything that they did out there under the dark, under the night skies. They gonna regret that shit. They gonna wish that they wouldn't have ever played with that fire, because they gonna get burned. Y'all see that fireplace over there? They gonna get burned. What do we have? That's a lot of cards. Okay, it says, I can forgive you, but I can't forget. So no, you're not letting this person come back. This person cannot spin the block. This is a person that cannot spin the block when it comes to you. They tried it. They're out here doing all kind of shit. Bullshit is what I'm hearing. They tried it. They definitely tried it. And then it says, talk less and do more. So Spirit wants them to talk less and do more when it comes to healing. Don't talk about it, be about it. You're moving up. If somebody's definitely sad because you're moving up, that's what I'm hearing. It says, bright future. Yeah, you have a bright future ahead of you. And it says, I slept with someone at work. So somebody has a bad sexual addiction is what I'm hearing. And it says, but you are protected when it comes to this person. You're going to be held in high honor, some type of high honor. Something about Trey is letting you know that they lied on you. So if somebody ain't fucking with you, it's because somebody named Trey lied on you. I mean, if they believe this, so fucking what? We don't give a shit. We don't give a shit. We don't give a fuck. Look, lied on me. My name is Willie. Trey lied on Willie. Can't make it up. Even though that say Junior, my name is Willie. Trey lied on me. She lied on me. Made up some false shit. I don't know. I don't care no more. Because I continue to laugh. I continue to live. I continue to love regardless. Whatever she lied about, I don't know. Monet could have lied on me. So Trey and Monet lied. Those are two cousins. What they lie about? What they lie? Can you tell me what they lied about? And an Aquarius, somebody that may have some type of Aquarius, what's the name? In their charts, or it could be an Aquarius. That's funny. They lied on me. Like, I ain't with the person. I'm in the karmic family. They lied on me. Didn't I just say they cousins, karmic family? They lied on me. They shit starters. I cannot make it up. Shit starters. Scorpio, they wanted me out the family. I don't care. They want to leave me in some type of despair. But you guys are in despair. Y'all motherfuckers don't get along. Y'all did me a favor. By getting me away from the person I was dealing with in your family, the one that I got married to, you did me a favor by coming in between that. That didn't hurt me. The fact that my relationship, after all of them years, broke up, you know what I'm saying? But that was the part that hurt you. Put in a lot of years with somebody. Here I go get into my personal business again. But these cards are making me get into my personal business. But anyway, yeah. This karmic family. I'm not playing, y'all. They wanted to have me homeless bound. They didn't want me. They thought that I was the privileged person. That I was being taken care of. That I wasn't doing nothing to put into the relationship at all. So this is what it was about. God plans never fail. They fell for the okie doke. They instead of them embracing somebody new into their family, because it's only like really 5 of them. There's a niece, there's a sister, a brother, a niece, a nephew. The niece just had a baby, and the other. So that makes 5 of them in a whole family, because they don't mess with the other part of their family at all. So it just leaves them, and now they didn't cast the brother out. Now it's only 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? Their circle is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, because the person that my person teamed up with, which was a family, they ain't fucking with them no more. Facts. I was the common denominator, so you know what I'm saying? They always got to have one person to pick on, not realizing, bitch, y'all only got 5 people in your family. Because the mama dead, the daddy's dead, the brother's dead, the aunt's dead. So it was probably like 9 of them, but like they falling off because of their generational curse that's on their family. They keep passing it down. Confirmation. They keep passing that generational curse down amongst the, you know what I'm saying, each other. And now the daughter is the daughter of the person. You're gonna win a court case too. I'm sorry, y'all, I got off topic. But anyway, the daughter, the niece to my person that I was with, Kelvin, who I was married to, is having a baby now, and the baby's having complications because of the spell work. I didn't wish that on that baby, but that's just the consequences of doing spell work. You're having children now. Stop the madness. Stop wishing shit. And I ain't saying you're doing kitchen magic. You may be doing YouTube magic or just speaking bad upon the collective's name. Stop doing that, especially if you're having children. My advice to you is not to do that. Or if your kids are having kids and you're the person out here doing types of what's the name, graveyard magic, YouTube magic, kitchen magic, whatever the fuck kind of magic y'all doing, whether it's just speaking bad on somebody named constantly, it's spell work, bitch. Realize that. And it's going to come back on your family. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. And that's why the person that I was dealing with is sitting at their house sad, scraping the bottom of the barrel trying to find somebody to love them, when they really need to do is sit back and love themselves. They're all alone at this time. I know this for a fact. They're scraping the bottom. They're boy, if I could just tell y'all the story, but I'm not gonna delve all the way up into my business like that. But it ain't my business, it's my ex's business. I'm not gonna put him out there like that because I still got love for the person. They just dumb as fuck, dumb as hell fuck. Book smart, but dumb as fuck, dumb as hell fuck. You need to balance that shit out. Love yourself more, dude. Confirmation. Love yourself more. Somebody's definitely going to jail for this misconduct with children. It could be your twin flame is what I'm seeing. It could definitely be your twin flame that's about to do some type of jail time. Lost children. Not healing that inner child. Lost children. Lost child. They could have did something to somebody's children. And this is going to cause them to go to jail. We was talking about that transformation. You're going through a spiritual transformation. Spirit wants you to know. Your skills are sharpening as day by day. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Y'all see all of these cards. I cannot make all of these cards flip out to court cases and children. That's not even what these decks are about. Death. There's going to be justice. There's going to be an end. It says my life will never be the same. Their life is never going to be the same once this is found out. There's going to be a child that's going to tell. There's definitely going to be a child that's going to tell. I don't know what card this is, but it just stood out to me. And my nose is tingling like crazy. Divinely guided. We're being divinely guided to out these people, is what I'm hearing. They're getting outed for what they did to these children. They're definitely being outed. They want you to leave them alone. They want you to stop calling them out. Say, leave me alone. You weren't leaving them children alone. Thank you very much. In my choco, you got money, and more money coming, baby. You have an abundance coming, and can't nobody stop it. Stay prayed up. Okay, it says, should you be concerned? Spirit said, not really. Concerned, not really. Are you concerned about what they're doing? Not really. It says, I'm sick from the spell work. Are you concerned? No, not really. Somebody's sick from the spell work. Didn't I say that shit was going to go back? Because you always stay prayed up. Always. They should have recognized that. We digging in the crates today, baby. Laugh more. Somebody could be having some type of major health issues taking place. So we do have keep me in your prayers. Didn't I just say that? Somebody could have some type of major health issues coming up, and somebody wants you to keep them in your prayers because they know that you're very spiritual and that you were born to serve the Most High and that you are a creator and that you create. And they wishing that they would have fought for you guys. You know what I'm saying? They fucked around and found out that whomever they teamed up with, be it family, friends, whatever, this was not something that was going to serve their higher good in the long run. It was going to leave them lonely. It was going to leave them alone. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. I'm ready to get up out these cards, though. Yeah, you do have good money coming. You're an earth angel, and this is the reasons why these things are taking place. This is the reason why people have cruel intentions on you, because you are an earth angel and your light shines. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing they could do about it but try to take you out. And so, yeah, just make it do what it do. Cord cut. I'm going to take these last cards out, and then we're going to step into another deck. We do have pray on the bottom of the deck. So Spirit said continue to pray and protect yourself is what I'm hearing, because you do have energy vampires that's around you trying to suck you dry. It says, I'm so in love. So somebody could be coming in and try to gaslight you. What are they? Who you in love with? Do you even know what love fucking is? Oh yeah, Kelly. This is the new person. Somebody says, I'm so in love. It's Kelly. Kelly, Kel, and then Kelvin comes out. So you could have two people. Well, anyway, long story short, I know who this person is. I thought this was the new person. Well, the new person loves me, but their name happens to be Kelly. But this is the person that I was married to. And I used to call them Kelly, Kel. So there's two people that could possibly be in love with you. One name is Kelly and one name is Kelvin. Or, well, I know that's in my situation. You could have two people in love with you or whatever. But anyway, let's find out about why this Kelvin person came out now. Because I know that the Kelly person, that could be one day at a time. This person, it says, I'm so in love with you. So I guess this is the energy of this bastard. I mean, thank you, but no thank you. Because I did used to call my person Kelly, Kel. And his name is Kelvin. Now here goes some more of mine. They want to take it one day at a time. I'm so in love. So this person is coming back. Your old person is coming back. That's what this tells me. And they just want to take it one day at a time. They want to see if they can, if they could get back into your energy is what I'm hearing. Sagittarius could be involved. But it makes them very nervous because they know that they fucked up. They know that they came at you foul. And you know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard for them to really come back. And I'm about to tell you why. Because they was out here speaking bad about you. So if you end back up with this person, they just don't give a fuck about what nobody else going to say. Because they painted a bad picture of you, baby. And you did nothing to this person but supported them in every endeavor of their lives. Even when they were wrong, you still supported them. You know what I'm saying? So, ill is what I'm saying. No, we don't want that person back in our life. And like I said, there's no way for them to come back into your life because they spoke so bad about you. So it would look so bad of them to ever bring you around the people that you guys used to be around because they spoke so bad on you. And then that will make them look like, they'll be like, ew, I thought you said this person was like this. I thought you said this person was like that. Why you with them? Why you go back? See, then they would have to try to explain that. Their pride is in the way. They can't say, you know what? Check this out. And this would take a very strong person to be able to say, you know what? It wasn't even that person. It was me. I lied about everything. Or the majority of the shit. Because I know none of us is perfect. And I know I fucked up too, but I'm pretty sure the lies that was told on me, nigga, it would probably make my whole head spin. But I know that they're lies because I just stayed in the house all the time. I'm a Cancer, so y'all know how Cancers are. We don't bother nobody. We ain't trying to kill nothing or let nothing die, not unless somebody fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? And we don't like that type of shit. So you know what I'm saying? Murder on the beat. But yeah. So this person, somebody lied on you. Somebody told big lies on you, and it's okay. You ain't out here to prove yourself to nobody. Like I said, and if you like me, you be by yourself 99% of the time. So whatever somebody say to you, they'll be saying it to the next motherfucker. They ain't gonna be able to say it to you. For one, they ain't got the heart to, because if they did, they'd come straight to you. And if you know what I'm saying, and if they ain't doing that shit, if you behind me, you're in the right position to kiss my whole entire ass. You know what I'm saying? Do it moving. Tell me a little bit more about what's going on in these karmic streets. Somebody's out here doing a whole rebel. They was out here being a rebel, y'all. Somebody's out here doing all kind of bullshit behind the scenes. They was doing all kind of bullshit that made no sense to anybody. Anybody that knew better. It just made no sense. It made no sense. On that note, I got to smoke me up the moon. So I'm about to ask my pendulum. Let me see a little something, since I'm on this little intermission right now. And I got to take a commercial break. Yeah. I'm back. I'm not getting for the commercials that pop up behind on my little screen. So I'm not promoting nothing I ain't getting paid for. But if y'all want to pay me to promote it, I'll promote it. But until then, we're gonna zoom past that shit. But anyway, yeah, let's get back to the message at hand. I was gonna ask my pendulum something, and I forgot what it was. But yeah, this is a yes or no question for my collective. Just to reaffirm, or we can, you know what I'm saying, let them know that does their past person, look, it's already starting, the spirit already know what I'm about to ask. Does their past person want to come back? Do that past person want to spin the block because they're not getting along with the people that they went up against my collective with? Y'all see that says yes, and I'm not moving my hand or nothing. That says yes. Is this table blue? Spirit, is this table blue? Y'all see how it's spinning on its own? I'm not moving my arm at all. My pendulum be speaking the truth. This table is not blue. It's about to swing into no. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High, for that confirmation. Yeah, so your person want to come back. Your person want to come back. They want to come back and get back into your good graces because they see that you're about to, like I said, upgrade. You're upgrading each and every day. They say learn something new every day, and you're learning, teaching, and learning something new every day. So keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to do these quick. See what comes out in these cards right here. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael. What messages do you... Somebody wants to slow you down. Your person wants... Like I said, this person wants to come back into your life. They want you to slow down. They think you're moving too fast. They think that you're like... You know what I'm saying? You got away from them too fast. They was not expecting you to get away from them that fast or to lose interest in them that fast. But you did. You lost interest. You lost total interest in them. It was very receptive to the downloads and the signs and synchronicities that told you to get your ass away from this motherfucker that wants to slow you down. They don't want you in king energy. They don't want you in emperor energy. And right now, that's what you're showing up as. Boss-like. They don't want you in boss-like energy. They want to slow you down, but you're too receptive for that. So it allows you to grow. You're definitely growing. Please don't fall on the floor. Please don't fall on the floor. It didn't fall on the floor. Yeah, seeing beyond the illusions and the delusions that somebody wanted to keep you stuck under. Like I said, spell work, all kind of dumb shit. They throwing at you because they see that you're moving on. Somebody participated in something. Seeing beyond the illusion of clinging on to the past, it makes no sense. You have to let that shit go. You're going through a transformation. And this transformation is happening because you participated with the Most High. You put in the work, baby. He asked you to participate in something, and your participation skills was just off the chain. So this is going to allow you to be able to celebrate. Is what I'm hearing. You're definitely going to be celebrating because you're growing. You're seeing beyond the illusions. You knowing when a motherfucker's mask is slipping off. Seeing beyond the illusion of fake motherfuckers that's around you that you have to let go. Be it family, friends, whatever, dog, cat, everybody can go. If they no longer serve your highest good, everybody can go. Everybody can go. You'll sit there alone. These fake people that's going to be sad that you actually pulled your energy away. They can act like that when they're in a cluster or group, but they do miss the fuck out your ass. You're about to be abundant. You're about to be sitting in your own shit. Doing your own shit. And letting go. Didn't I say letting go? Letting go of people that no longer serve you. I don't care who it is. I don't care how bad you miss them. You have to do it for your own sanity. I think I posted something like this today on Facebook. But yeah, like, do it make you sad? Yeah. But this is how they're going to end up, because you had to let them go. They can no longer. They're seeing what they're trying to isolate you is the worst thing that they could do, because you don't give a fuck about isolation, especially if you're a Cancer like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? To protect my peace, I love it. Do I love being around my family and friends? I love it. Or people that I call friends or associates. We're going to call them associates. Yeah. But I don't want that shit to come with it. Because there's always some shit that come with it. They want to judge you. They want to act like, ooh, I don't know. I just ain't got time. So anyway, like I said, you're sitting in an abundance. These people that try to come up against you to stop you from being able to be celebrated or celebrating because they don't understand your gifts or whatever. Like I said, you may be on a whole different path than them. You know what I'm saying? As far as your own spirituality, their own religion, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is, they don't understand it. Well, you don't understand them neither. You don't understand that shit either, but you're definitely going to be having this rebirth. And like I said, you're letting go. It may hurt sometime, and it's going to hurt them too as well. They may act like, oh, we can go on over there. And y'all can. That's what I want y'all to do. I never want my friends or family or my kids or anybody to feel stuck like they can't go on with their life, or I don't approve of them going on with their life without me. If I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Like, we all can do it. It's okay. You can just, like, they go out and create their own circle in their family or whatever. You go create your own. You go get the people that vibe with you. They only want to see you do good. Whether it's one or two people, it don't matter. Or it could be just you in spirit clapping your ass right on to the bank. And they can stay in a little cluster. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But people masks are falling off. We're able to see exactly who you are and who does not need to eat at this table. You know what I'm saying? Who don't need to be at this table won't be at this table of abundance. Because you're about to receive this in its totality. You're totally about to go through this rebirth in its totality. You're going through this rebirth. And those that once had access to you will no longer have access to you, because you're creating your own family. You're creating people that you want to be around, people that enjoy you, and the ones that you enjoy is who's going to be around you. You're seeing things through a new light. It's a new vision. It's a new way. Yeah, you're taking that leap of faith. You took that leap towards the Most High. This is what you did. You took that leap of faith towards the Most High, and you're going to land victoriously. Yeah, maturity. This, you know what I'm saying? You could have went the fuck off on a lot of people, and you could be going off on a lot of people if you wanted to. Like, you probably have a lot to say. You probably ain't scared to say it. But you're showing maturity and growth, and this kills them even more that you're not going toe to toe with them. Where am I going to toe to toe with somebody that I'm not with or around on a daily basis? I don't have no effect on their life, and they have no effect on mine. If I'm not around you daily, the only people that affect me is the people that's around me daily. Message. It's better to be quiet. You're being silent. Then I say, you don't have to go toe to toe with these people. You know what you are. You know you're a star seed. You know you're an earth angel. These people are still trying to figure out why they incarnated here. You figured out your purpose, and you're doing it. Obviously, you're making a whole lot of people mad. And when they say what? When you got haters, you're doing something right. And sometimes it's your own family. Sometimes it's your own kids. You ain't did nothing to nobody. But try to master this gift so that we can all have generational wealth. You never X them out. People always X you out and count you out like you ain't shit. And it be these people that you incarnated in all of these past lives with. This is the energies that's attached to the people that's around you, because you're a chosen one. So these energies, you know what I'm saying, hop into these bodies, and you be thinking it's your loved one, but it'd be a whole different entity up in that body. You know this as soon as they turn on you. As soon as they get the opportunity to flip on you, they're going to do it. And that's how they reveal themselves. So if motherfuckers is going off on you for no reason, or if motherfuckers finding in their heart, I don't like this person and you know you ain't even been around them to do nothing to them. Maybe your absence is what's doing something to them. Real talk, your absence is what hurt them, because your light is a good light. So when they feel like you're taking that away from them, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, because chosen ones learn how to be by themselves, especially chosen ones that happen to have cancer sign. We can sit in the dark of nothingness, because we know that we take up all of that space of nothingness, even in the dark. Our light still shine. This is what they're afraid of being in the dark. But there is traveling coming. Somebody's definitely going to be traveling. Somebody's definitely going to be put in a financial position to definitely travel abroad. You sit in you know what I'm saying, with the Most High, baby. You're going to be traveling abroad. The Most High is bringing you this gift, the Creator, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, baby. People are just people. People are just people, and some people think that they can hurt you by taking themselves away from you, when actually it's good when the trash take out itself. You know what I'm saying? Who want to walk to the motherfucking trash can just to get rid of motherfucking shit? No, let the trash take itself out. Be it whoever. Be aware of who you are. Creator said, be aware of who I created you to be. You are very aware that you are definitely rocking right next to the Most High. That's who got your back. This is all you need. Be aware of that. Know that. Take some time out to look back to see where you came from and what you left behind, and what no longer serves your highest good. It's okay to look back, because you're on your way to abundance. The Creator of the Most High. That's what I'm talking about, that inheritance that's coming. It's not that inheritance that's coming from your great grandpa that left you some money in an old shoebox up under the house, and he wants you to discover this when you turn 18, and that ain't that type of inheritance, baby. This type of inheritance, this type of trust fund is coming from the Most High. This is where this money is coming from. It's going to fall from the sky. He's going to personally hand it to you and say, this job well done. Now now I want you to go sit on that hill you've been talking about. And I want you to enjoy the better things in life. And that's what you're about to experience. The better things in life, they're coming to you. You're stepping out of this ordinariness. You're stepping out of that. You're going to look where you came from, and you're going to take that leap of faith. That's landing you here, baby. Y'all see, that's the same color that's on that picture. This is what you're jumping towards. And guess what? Spirit is going to catch you, and you're going to land comfortably in your brand new home. You're going to land comfortably in this brand new home. Please know that. And the puzzle is complete. Wrapped up. Y'all heard that confirmation. Ribbon with a bow on it is what I just heard. Yeah, thank you. Understand this. We are all here for a purpose, for a reason, to complete this puzzle. And if you don't get on your job to help complete your puzzle, you're going to always be lost, baby. Lost in the sauce. And you'll never elevate. And you'll stay stuck with these past lives. Reincarnating with these past life energies that are no good. Spirit wants you to dream big. You have big dreams. You have big manifestations coming. You are manifesting greatness at this time. And Spirit is definitely pleased with the route that you're taking. That's all He wanted you to do, was have the faith of what? A mustard seed. And that is what you're doing. How can you ever fail? You know? As long as that one path leads you to the Most High, I don't care what religion, what you practice. If it's to make the world better, use it in that manner, but don't use it to criticize or you know what I'm saying, act like you better than somebody else, because there's gonna be somebody that's better than you that may make you feel like shit. So stop. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do. Let everybody love you. Let me take something from this deck right here, and then the Kipper deck, and then I'm gonna close this out. Just to see, I do see Thunderbolt right there. So somebody's getting blown out of the water. Somebody's getting exposed. I see a whole tower above it. What is this tower above it? And why they get blew out the tower? What is this? What's really going on? Or is that the message? Or you just wanted me to say that? Or whatever the message is, it's definitely going to come out in these cards. We all know ain't nothing new under the sun, so the Fool card. So maybe somebody was out here acting a fool and they got blew up out the motherfucking tower. They caused the tower moment. Let's see though. Somebody needs to heal though. I do see healing over there. So we do have the Fool card out here. This means that somebody's taking a leap of faith as well. Somebody's definitely taking a leap of faith. I just heard on to bigger and better things. Yeah, you're about to be in some type of commitment, some type of lockdown, some type of stable relationship is what I'm hearing. Somebody's, yeah. Then I said the tower moment is happening. This is all for the good. As I'm looking at it right now, you're about to be locked down, taking a leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? With the Queen of Coins, baby. There's a Queen of Coins out here that's causing tower moment. Somebody's in Queen of Swords Queen of Coins energy. There's a tower moment happening for this Queen of Coins. With the King of Cups. With the King of Cups. Didn't I say you're about to be locked down, baby? This is a whole family unit. The King of Cups to the Queen of Coins. Yeah, and it's going to be protected. This could be masculine, just masculine and feminine energy. I don't care what actual sex you are. Yeah, you guys are going to create a beautiful family together. You have somebody new coming in. Somebody new definitely appeared. Yeah, didn't I say that? You got a new person coming in. Two of Cups, baby. This is a match made in heaven, is what I'm hearing. This is a whole match made in heaven. Somebody took a leap of faith. A leap of faith, yes, and rolled out. You rolled out. Something that you were doing or somebody that you were involved with was no longer serving your highest good. And this is why you moved on. You the chair. You moved the fuck out the way. You moved the fuck on. You got the fuck up out of Dodge. Is what I'm saying. I don't want to be shaking my table. The Empress rolled the fuck out. You can't make that up, y'all. Wrote the fuck out on this childish motherfucker that's holding this cord. She said, bitch, watch this. That's what I was saying. Do you know I'm a bandit? Little page of coins. Get from by my door. You and your little motherfucking alter ego motherfucker that's in reverse. Coming looking innocent, but you know in reverse you horrible as fuck. Hell fuck. Somebody you was with. But you're coming into a new love relationship. That fall on the Two of Cups, baby. Two of Cups with the Lovers. Yeah, this is what's happening. After being stabbed in the back or somebody attempted to stab you, the swords never hit you, as you can see. Whatever somebody was throwing at you, daggers or whatever, look, they didn't hit you. You was even blindfolded and they still was missing. They still missed it. Yeah, they was fighting. This cause they was sending shit towards you. I can't make it up. Somebody was sending shit towards your ass. And the wheel of fortune is now turning in your favor. You left these motherfuckers fighting. Now they fighting over who gonna fucking tell the story in court. Who gonna snitch on everybody. Somebody snitch. Somebody snitching. This 5 motherfuckers on this court fighting like a motherfucker. They are in. They really fighting. Like they really hitting each other. Because they said all of us do shit at this motherfucker. Why didn't nobody tell me about this motherfucker? That this motherfucker was very spiritual. That we could throw whatever we wanted to at this person and it was going to go back. This person was the chosen one. And one of these motherfuckers knew who you were and didn't tell the other people that they collaborated with. because they was finding out they was getting readings on you. They knew exactly who you were. You're a chosen one. So anything that they sent towards you was definitely going to go back. You'd be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio. I mean, yes, that's just a water fucking sign. I'm high now, shit. Yeah. Water. You could be having like some type of conflict with a water sign. You could be having some type of conflict. There's a conflict. There's a queen. There's a mother figure. Somebody mother could be a Pisces. I know mine is, and I know that I was kind of having conflict. So that is crazy how that came out with these two horses. Somebody's trying to be dominant over the other one. Somebody's trying to control something. I'm not saying that that's what happened in my case, but yeah, this person could be, this Queen of Cups could be a Pisces. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning, like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever tried to do something to you, the Wheel of Fortune is here, and it's turning in your favor. Maybe the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor because you and this female energy, Pisces, are about to work things out. There's about to be a reconciliation when it comes to a mother and a child. For instance, I know I'm personally going through that, and I keep battling myself every day not to call my mom every day. But some things are just like, you can't just let it go, and some things are unforgiving, you know, and some things are done maliciously and some things are done purposely. And so when I feel like that's been done to me, that's my truth, you know what I'm saying? Their truth can be whatever their truth is, but that's my truth, and I feel like I was being played with, so I have to remove myself. So this could be, you know what I'm saying, Spirit telling me that it's time to get back with my mother after some type of conflict. So you can be going through the same thing with your parent or whatever, take it as it resonates, but your life is about to change for the better, you know what I'm saying? And those that, you know what I'm saying, that love that type of lifestyle, this type of lifestyle, better get on the same page as you, because you ain't gonna be fucking with them. You're not gonna be fucking with them. You're not gonna be fucking with them. The sun is definitely shining the light on situations, and they're gonna be able to see, because this is not gonna be done in the dark. Spirit is not gonna bless you in the nighttime. He's gonna bless you in the daytime, where everybody that doubted you could see. And not that you're going to be throwing that up in people's faces, or you're going to be, you know what I'm saying, doing all of this showboating shit, because that's not what you're about. You're about wanting to go live like this comfortably on a hill away from all the bullshit. And invite those energies that's clean in your house. You ain't going to want to bring no other than that. Like if I'm just throwing a regular ass party, it would never be at an establishment of mine like this. I would definitely approach an establishment away from my house. You know what I'm saying? Just as equally as nice. You know what I'm saying? That we can all go there, but a lot of energies will not be crossing the threshold of this, where I'm trying to be at, and where my collective is trying to be at. I don't care if it's your studio or apartment. You don't want all types of energy crossing that path, that doorway. You know what I'm saying? Because people have attachments to them, and sometimes they're not good. And I don't care who they are. Some things are just not good for your good, and you have to move away. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Spirit confirms it with the Ace of Swords came out, baby. He confirms this. You're manifesting great things. This is what you're doing. You're a master manifester. You're manifesting great things. You are protected. Once again, we have the Queen of Swords out here. Manifesting. Definitely manifesting. We do have the Emperor. So you could be showing up as the magician now. You could be in this master manifesting energy, and you done linked up with the Queen of Swords, and you have somebody spying on you. Somebody is definitely spying on you. Somebody is watching something that you're doing. It could be family, friends, whatever. Like I said, a mother figure, the mother figure that you're not getting along with could be spying on your page. I don't know. Just to make sure that you know what I'm saying. Just keep tabs on you. I don't know, but somebody's spying on somebody. We're going to confirm that right there with the Virgo. They see that you're manifesting new things, and they want to cause a death. They want to cause an ending for you. That's why they're watching you. They want you to. They're waiting to see if you fall off your high horse. They think you're on a high horse right now. When you just living, you just. They don't even know sometimes you barely living. You know what I'm saying? But in their eyes, you're the privileged person that always gets by. Well, we always get by. Almost get by. We all do. Damn. Don't be why. I just wish people would get better. Like I said, I don't even bother nobody. Can't nobody say I went to their house acting rude. Can't nobody say that I called them disrespecting them. Can't nobody do that because I don't really fuck with I don't fuck with nobody like that. I hear from my granddaughter the most, and she loves her pawpaw with everything. She want to come out here with me right now. I'm just so scared that she may be influenced by them because now they really thinking like I done went off the deep end. I'm on some Erykah Badu shit. I'm on some witchery shit. I'm on some devil shit. But I'm like, damn, y'all see all the shit that go on in these churches? Y'all know girls just showing up with they confirmation. Do y'all see that? Why y'all trying to condemn me? Y'all see how spirit, you know what I'm saying, sends that confirmation? That's double confirmation. Do y'all see what's happening in these churches? Why y'all want to condemn some damn cards? And then the person that you